YESCALATE is a 3-step process and a continually updated core curriculum from over 100 years of research in the decision sciences. What if you had a scientifically proven 3-word checklist you could use to accelerate decisions? What if you had 7 simple strategies you could use to trigger yes decisions in an honest and ethical way? And what if you had a simple tool you could use, even on the back of a bar napkin, to get more of the yeses you need? The YESCALATE talks, workshops, and keynotes presented by Dean Minuto will help you get to yes faster. Having won the Vistage Speaker of the Year Award, professional training and coaching expert Dean Minuto talks with Vistage Chair John Dame.
John, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here, and I appreciate it. I'd like to start by having you just give folks a little background who may not know you. Introduce yourself, if you would.
I've been a Vistage Chair now for about 10 years. And in that 10-year span, I've had as many as 5 groups. And during that time period, obviously, I've had dozens and dozens and maybe a couple of hundred speakers between all of these groups.
Sure.
And when I found you as a speaker, initially I thought what we were going to do was just talk about sales. You know, it was going to be how to improve your sales funnel, you know, the traditional sales model that would be something that a sales trainer would do. And what I found, and what my members have found, is that when you talk about getting people to yes, it has a great influence on their lives, because it's not just about making a sale. It's about more than that. It's about a greater purpose, and getting to yes is something that helps people do that. So that influence that you've had on my groups, I've had you back, as you know, multiple times for most of the
let's
groups.
talk to that for a second. Why would you have me back? Didn't they already check me off their list? We got that, we're done with it?
Yeah, people, well, people forget, okay? It's kind of like a good book. Every time you read a good book, you get something different when you open the book up and take a read through it. And that's what I believe occurs when people see and hear you more than one time. One of my members, and you and I were talking about a little while ago,
we were just talking
as seen you in 1 year, he saw you 7 times.
He actually followed me. And then he brought me in 3 times to speak to different groups. So a lot of chairs have heard my stuff. For the chairs who haven't, how would you describe me as a speaker and the content to someone who has never had me?
Well, first of all, how I would describe you is a consummate professional speaker. On time, always prepared. In every meeting, you remember or begin to identify every single person in the room and relate to them on a one-to-one basis. Also, throughout the presentation, there are points where there's feedback, where there's a dialogue, where people get connected with the process in a way that allows them to react and assimilate it into what they're thinking about. And then the content over the years, what I've seen is a refinement in the content where it is more inclusive than just kind of understanding how to get a customer to buy. And so when you look at that, it makes a huge difference in the kind of attention that everybody has. Not every CEO is going to be a sales-focused person, but they all want somebody to say yes. They all want to influence their direct reports, their families, their spouses, their guy who cuts the grass, whatever it is. And they want to do it in a positive way.
Thank you. And I'll just end on this note. Success at getting to yes is not about making a dollar, it's about making a difference. And I hope you'll give me the opportunity to meet you and your group, or let me know how I can help you in any way. Thank you. And thank you, John. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Peter.
All right, man.
To book Dean for your next event, visit YESCALATE.com.